The US market is huge and you don't want to be missing out on that. For me and my business, I have 40% of US customers, but with the recent changes in taxes and fees, that number has dipped a lot. But in this video, I'm also going to break down exactly how you can launch your UK business in the US when it comes to the business setup requirements like taxes, a business bank account, and all of the US legal stuff. I recently went to New York on a trade mission trip, and during that trip, I came to realize my eyes were opened just at the opportunity I have over there as a business to grow my business, to get more sales, and really tap into the huge market that the USA has. A lot of the retailers, the distributors that we were speaking with have a lot of requirements from us as UK businesses if we want to actually launch officially in the US. But that's when I started to research how founders like me have actually done it and how to do it in the US without having to physically be there, and to make the process as smooth as possible. So here's exactly why you need to look into how to set up your US business officially. There's a few key requirements, including having a US based bank account, setting up a US LLC or business entity, which is similar to a LTD here in the UK, registering for EIN or tax compliant, being able to receive and be paid in dollars without crazy fees. Doing all of this alone from the UK is very confusing, and thankfully that's where doola comes in. So let's just have a look at how doola can actually help this process. They will form your LLC or C Corp in your chosen state for you, get your EIN, which is like your business tax ID, and they can even help you stay compliant when it comes to filing taxes and just taxes in general. They will basically take care of all of your US admin and accounting and taxes so that you can focus more on like your UK tax requirement. If you're already selling on Shopify or Amazon, this is going to help to make scaling in the US market so much easier. Here's exactly how to get set up using doola. So you want to head to doola's website and you want to select the type of business that you wanted to start up. Most founders will go with an LLC because it's more flexible. And as you can see, doola actually guides you through this paperwork, and you don't need to have a US address or social security number. As you can see, the website is very beginner user friendly, which I love because I have no idea when it comes to like the financial side, the taxes, let alone doing that in another country. Here you can see they will help you to apply for the EIN and also open a business bank account for you. And then once you are approved, you will get access to the filing of taxes, bookkeeping and compliance, all from this one dashboard. Here is where you can manage everything when it comes to the US side of your business all in one place. And here is why I really recommend using a platform like doola and considering setting up in the US. The USA is such a huge market. What we have here in the United Kingdom is just basically a state of what you can have in the US. The US market is huge, and I found with my business a lot of my customers come from California, Florida, and also New York. And those three states alone are huge. When you think about it, Florida has Miami, it has Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, if I'm saying that correctly, and then New York has all of these different places as well, and then obviously California has loads of different major cities, and in those cities there are thousands of people that are ready to shop from your brand. They just don't know about us yet. And if you've ever dreamed of having your business shown to customers in the US on TikTok Shop or Amazon, even your own Shopify store, having this set up is going to make the process so much smoother, and it's going to help the US customers because they're going to see you and approach you as if you are an official business. And this platform is not just for physical product owners. You can use this as a creator, as a digital product seller, or a service-based business as well. What I love about doola is the fact that it's very international, founder friendly. You feel as though that you are starting from the UK and then head into the US instead of going to a US website and then trying to figure out how to get the UK side of things, if that makes sense. It's like having a US business team working on your behalf while you are here in your living room in the UK. If you've been feeling like continuing selling in the US is just impossible and too hard to do, I'm here to share with you that I've actually been opened to so many opportunities and so many solutions as to how it's possible, and just doola is one of them. I also highly recommend, if you have money to spend, advertising in certain states. So if you have seen on your Shopify store that you get a lot of your customers from New York, invest a bit of money into targeting people that are based in the New York area, so that when you officially launch in the US, people are starting to see that you are available for them, because it's hard to target the whole of the US. But if you focus on a few states, you can kind of like dominate that state and then spread out to other areas too. As you can see here from my analytics on Shopify, I can actually ask the AI assistant where my customers in the US are coming from, and it has listed me the 3 top states. Now I can start to look into them. What are the trends in those states? What are the retailers in those states? And then I can strategize on how to actually take over that market. And again, Doola is going to help to support me on the legal side of things. So if you've been thinking about expanding to the US, I will leave a link for Doola down below, and comment down below. I would love to know if you have thought about or expanded in the US, and also what's your opinion on the US market versus the UK market, because I have very mixed thoughts. I love my UK market, but I have definitely seen more support and love and just a huger opportunity over in the US. Let me know your thoughts. Let's discuss in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.